Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, looking at SCCC2, here we go. We're into game. So on the side of SIMP, we got triple DD, double Holland, and a Marceau. Interesting, no smokes on the DDs. Then we've got two Yoshinos, an Henri, a Des Moines, a Kurfürst, and a Bourgogne. I will say SIMP said they were out, so they might try something a little bit different. I'm intrigued to see how it works. On the side of SCCC2, Harugumo, Ragnar, Marceau, Gearing, along with a double Wooster, Venezia, Ohio, and Yamato. So two interesting comps, ladies and gentlemen. Two interesting comps. We'll have to watch and see what happens with that. Okay, so Marceau is going straight to B. Looks like he's going to try to dive B, grab it. Gearing's going to C. Harugumo joining them over at the BC side, and then the Ragnar heading to A. Over on the side of SIMP, well, we've got an entire team moving away from C. Holland and Holland going to B, Marceau going to A, and then every other capital ship and cruiser going also to A. So we'll see how this works out, ladies and gentlemen. Now, unorthodox, slim chance it works if they can get an early kill on the Marceau or something. If the Hollands manage to double team the Marceau successfully, get him out of the game, and then A is just gone because they have everything there. We'll have to see what happens, especially because the Marceau's there, and Marceau will be able to fight the Ragnar to an extent. We'll have to see what happens here. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So let's just watch as this goes. We'll see as they start to move into position and how they adjust. Okay, so Marceau's been spotted. Holland is getting smacked already. He's getting some damage back on the Marceau, but oh my goodness, look at this focus fire out from SCCC2. Holland already down to 14k. He is charging 13k and dropping. He's getting some damage on the Marceau, but it's not enough. Oh my goodness, this is disgusting. Okay, 4,000. He's gotten 7,000, 8,000. He gets a bunch off the Marceau, but he's dead really quick. And early lead, 100 points and health to the side of SCCC2. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what focus fire looks like. Let's look over here towards A. Early being picked up by the side of SIMP, and they're pushing in, and we'll see what happens here as the push in occurs. Here we go. So Marceau's going to take the cap. The Bourgogne is charging along with the Yoshino. Now, slim advantage of charging this side is, yeah, you have a Ragnar, a Venezia, and an Ohio to deal with, but you have no Torps besides the Venezia to deal with, so we'll see what happens here. But that loop is starting to occur, and it looks like SCCC2 has figured this out, as they well should. They're cutting everything back except for the gearing, which is taking C, and we'll see what happens. Bourgogne has been spotted. Here come the shots, ladies and gentlemen, fast and furious. Ohio's been spotted. Double Yoshino spam out onto Carter's Toron, or Carter's Toron, not sure. Torps from the Venezia miss. Marceau's going to spot that Ragnar at some point soon. 7k off the Ohio, not substantial, but a little bit. Yamato shots are a whiff. And Ohio's down to 82k, and he's focusing. And they're letting the Bourgogne secondaries just charge through the middle of the map. Marceau versus Ragnar fight. Venezia's got the shells out at him. Ragnar's down to 23k, so it's close between him and the Marceau. Marceau is one of the ships that can fight a Ragnar to an extent because of that saturation mechanic plus the DPM. We'll see how it goes, though. 6,000 health lead for the side of the Ragnar, though he is having to duck out. There's the heal coming in. 11,000 left on Zach to attack. He is going down quickly. He's trying to duck out, get dark, but he's also got Venezia shells coming in. Venezia shells in, down to 5k. Ragnar is running away successfully, still at 22k and a bit. Bourgogne is spamming onto the Ohio, but now there's just a beautiful smoke line from the Harugumo that's come out that's letting the double Wooster just sit in there and spam on the Bourgogne. We'll see what happens here. There goes that Marceau, by the way. We talked about he was getting chunked down. Ragnar is down to 16,000 after heal, and the Ohio is down to 72k, but the secondaries are out of range. We'll see what happens now. Burgone's got HE spam out onto the Ohio. Let's follow it in. There we go, 61k. And dropping, but look at this just firing line. So you got Smoke with a Harugamo and 2 Woosters sitting at it, and a Yamato sitting behind the J Smoke just shooting down. That Yoshino is quick to go down here. Already 2 ships down for the side of Simp, and there's a quick 3rd ship, and it is, I mean, 3 ship advantage, 5 minutes and change into the game, and 320 points. This game is going, and it's going quickly. Simp still has a chance to pull us back. It's not over yet. The health differential, despite the fact that they are down 3 ships, is only 40k. But if that Burgone goes down in mid, that's going to really make it challenging to accomplish anything. We'll have to watch. The other big issue is you notice that they've lost all but one of their DDs, while there's still 4 DDs alive for the side of SCCC2. Ships moving through the mid here, by the way. The Kurfürst, Des Moines, and Holland all cutting through. They are going to take B successfully, which will give them... the gap will start to close from the 300 odd points it's at. And the Burgone has managed to duck in behind the island. And the Venezia just got smacked. Venezia is smoking up to try to get dark. Ragnar still sitting out there on the corner farming the Yoshino. Venezia at 27k. Ohio at 51k. Torps out. That Kurfürst is going to have to be very careful because those Torps are out for him. Secondary is out onto the Yamato, though. We'll have to watch what happens there. He's turning in. Should dodge these Torps successfully and go from there. Shells out from the Des Moines as well towards the Yamato. Woosters have turned and started to back up to fire on the Kurfürst. Kurfürst has already lost 35,000 health. Here comes a set of AP out on the Yamato. Will he catch the cheek? No, he will not, but the Yamato is down to 56,000, and the Des Moines is starting to lay shots in. We'll just have to keep an eye out, see what happens. Oh, and the Marceau gets spotted, and he gets chunked down to 7,900. Now, points lead, sitting just under 300 now, but the Holland's going to get into C, and for the time being, Simp's going to hold all 3 caps. Health differential has changed to 70 plus K now, and the Henri looks like he's about to get smacked. Yep, there's the smack from the Ohio. He is hurting, he is not happy, and we'll have to watch to see what happens. Now, Marceau moving into the smoke. Gearing there, probably going to look to do another smoke onto that set of Woosters, Harugamo, and Marceau. We'll see what happens. Let's watch these Torps as they come in towards the Kurfürst. Is the Kurfürst going to go into them, or is he sitting? Judging by the fact I see pulses coming out from him, I'm assuming he's detecting them, and he'll be fine. Now we charge in, and we go from there. So let's see what's happening. All 3 caps in favor of Simp right now. I think... I don't want to say SCCC2's gotten caught off guard. I mean, they've killed 3 ships. But also, you've now got the challenge of you have to reclaim the map. And I'm not going to lie, this is actually not a terrible setup for the side of Simp here. I mean, you've got the Holland out on the flank. The Kurfürst is kind of locked in a position, which isn't ideal, but the Des Moines is in a position where he's going to be able to shoot over onto that Yamato. That points lead is down to 150 and dropping. Capital ships go down. Suddenly a whole new ball game. We'll have to watch to see what happens here. 58,000 and dropping on that Yamato. So we're seeing the Marceau and Gearing are moving over to C. They're going to run into the Holland of Danziel, but he's going to lose that fight if he tries to take it 1v1. 52,000 now on that Yamato. We're going to have to watch. We're seeing the execution start. So the Ragnar's coming in towards A. He's going to spot the Yoshino. Can the Yoshino and the Henri kill the Ragnar before the Ragnar kills them? Ragnar doesn't have Torps. The Yoshino will have a problem. We'll have to watch. Uh-oh. 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 Is the Gearing taking Torps here? Gearing dodges the Torps. Is the Yamato taking Torps now? Looks like the Yamato's just turned them. I thought the Gearing was taking those Torps. He dodges them by the skin of his teeth. Let's go out a little bit more back into the wide view. Burgone of Henri, pardon me, the Henri 4 of Yankee 3 Alpha is hurting. Yoshino has spotted the Ragnar, and the Ragnar takes a massive salvo. No Torps, so the Yoshino's going to push him, and Albino Suga is going to be in a bit of a problem. Oh, and there goes the Henri of Yankees. They do get him down, but if the Yoshino gets one more shot off, that's a dead Ragnar. And that is a dead Ragnar, so A has been locked. First kill of the game on for Simp, and the Yamato's at 67 health. He takes one shot, he's dead. And the first shot misses, so he's still alive. He's got to get a heal off soon, but we're seeing now, here's the push. So the Harugumo has smoked the double Wooster in onto the Burgon. Burgon's in a world of hurt. He has no way to get out of there. And the Kurfürst is just going to get spammed from the corner. Yamato's hiding there as long as he can until his heal's up. Yoshino's sitting here on the flank trying to fight a Venezia. Points lead is up to 50 for Simp, and the health differential is 40k. Yeah. I'm just going to be completely honest. I'm a little bit in shock. This strategy is working, especially after the 3 ships go down. Now, it still very much favors with the 3-ship lead SCCC2, but okay, the Harugumo just got chunked for 10k. Yoshino should get at least one more salvo off on him as he turns around. Harugumo's down to 13k, and he's dropping. Yamato finally healed, but Yamato only healed up to... Okay, he's still healing. I was going to say, it looked like he was stuck at 4,800 for a second. We'll have to see. Yeah, Harugumo down to 9k. Yoshino's pulling out. He's still got a bit of health. Burgon's going to die. 5k left on the Harugumo now. Shots out onto the Wooster from the Kurfürst. He's down to 19k. This game is bonkers. Burgon does finally go down, so it's a 4-ship lead for the side of SCCC2. Harugumo is down to 3,100. A Wooster at 21,000 and a full Wooster. But here come the Torps. Torps should miss the Harugumo and the Wooster, but we'll keep an eye out. Also, Torps coming in here towards the Kurfürst. Looks like he's dodged. Yamato got up to 11k, but he's burning again. And he's got to be careful. Oh, and the Yoshino does go down. Yoshino goes down. 5-ship lead. Points are going to start ticking up again here pretty quickly for the side of SCCC2 as soon as they get into that A cap. Looks like they're trying to go for the full kills, though. Holland still hasn't been spotted, by the way, and that Yamato, I think, is dead here. Oh, yep, he does take the Torp. And the Yamato dies, so another ship into this down for the side of SCCC2. Kurfürst and Des Moines still sitting on 100,000 health. We'll have to watch to see what happens here. Oh, Marceau's been detected, and Holland is shooting at the Marceau. The gearing has not opened up yet. We'll see it open up soon. Marceau is at 6,800, and he's taking secondary damage, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, see what happens here. 6,400. Holland now, though, is getting opened up on by the gearing, and that's he's going to drive to the line, but he's going to be in a world of hurt. 4,900 left on the Marceau. We'll watch to see what happens here. Oh, Des Moines in a fight with a Wooster. Smacks the Wooster just for a little bit on the nose. Not much damage. We're going to go a little bit wide view here, give everybody the view so we can see what's going on. They can't see the Harugumo yet. What is the Kurfürst going to do here? So Holland's trying to go dark. He's at 9k. He's trying to go dark. Let's go out a little bit wider view. Oh, Harugumo found. He's down to 2k. Shots out on the 21,000 health Woosters. The Wooster about to go down. Oh, Kurfürst dispersion strikes, and he's only at 17k. Going into a wide view again. So, caps have been changed now in the favor of SCCC2. They've taken A, they're denying B, and they're taking C. So that 200-point lead is going to drop quickly. Oh, the Kurfürst is charging. He is down to 12,000 health and dying. Wooster tries to get the ram, misses the ram. The Des Moines of Sour U gets him. Kurfürst is going to go down. Can he take out the shots? Oh, and the Holland goes down, but he trades out the Marceau, and the Kurfürst gets the Wooster down to 9,400. But with that, it is one solo Des Moines left. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be game. I think. Definitely... definitely an interesting game. I don't even... Words are just failing me right now because this was so interesting. Looks like the Des Moines of SIMP is going to push into C. He's going to try to get there. He's not going to spot. I don't believe... Oh, he does have radar range, and there's the radar coming. Uh-oh. That's a problem, though. He's dead. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Nope, he's dead. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner in a wild game is SCCC2.